not a graphic designer, but if there's something I like to do, that is definitely playing around with Photoshop. I'm still learning. This is just for fun and I was bored. Let's begin by collecting my victims. I mean, decide on which VTubers to include. I was not thinking of including like the big agency ones because that would be pretty mean to me since they already have beautiful logos that I could never beat. Not that I think I can beat any of these here, that's not what I meant. Just keep watching. Again, to collect my victims, I went to Twitter because there is no better place to find VTubers with zero things to do than in Twitter. In advance, I included some corporate VTubers because I really like their design, so don't bother me later on because I said, blah blah blah, no agency ones, blah blah blah. Respectfully, fuck you, David. I also decided to pick my favorite site to spin the wheel of truth that would give us today's 4 contestants. Why 4 instead of 5? I discriminate against odd numbers, and just making 2 wouldn't be nice. Okay, let's pick our victims. I mean, our contestants for today. Let's spin the bottle. I mean, spin the wheel. I mean, do something. I don't know. Someone good, please. I mean, they're all good, but like, yeah! Okay, we got Minty. Remove. We'll have Minty. We'll have like 3 more. Let's go. Woohoo! Someone good. Please, someone good. Sure! She's funny. Let's go. 1 more. Yeah, 2 more. Because I don't like odd numbers. We all got that. I wanted to do her. Okay, last one. Are you ready for this? Because I'm not ready for the last one. Come on, let's go. Okay, these are the 4 that we have to do today, and these are for another day. So Minty Cosmos is my mom, right? This is my mom. Hey, Minty. She was the artist and the rigger of this model you're seeing right now. You know, this pretty job was made by this person. And their brand is more like about mushrooms, because you can see there's this big hat that's so beautiful with so many mushrooms and this green thing. So I wanted to draw mushrooms all around, but I'm not an artist. I don't draw things. So what I did was using a tool that is over there somewhere, I don't know, that you can just shape things and then color the inside. So I did that thing to make it seem like I drew. Is that the past of draw? I don't know. Something into like that little thing. And I actually feel like this was the worst logo I made, and I think I did my mom dirty, which is not nice. I know she's my mom. I shouldn't make my mom dirty, but I feel like I did. I tried to make, you know, the thing I'm making right now, that weird tear looking gem. I think it was supposed to be a gem. It's something that she has on her boots, so it's not something we see often, but it doesn't really matter. It was just something to like decorate. But I feel like I needed more thought into like my mom's design. And then the green thing, I just used a brush it's not a brush, it's a shape that you have available online. I think you download the shape and you can use it, and it's just green stuff to put around. And then I also use stars because my mom's Minty Cosmos. Cosmos is about the stars, moon stuff. And yeah, she has a star and a moon on her earrings, so I wanted to bring that to the table. And I also used the stars inside the O's, but I feel like it's not enough, and I really think I did my mom dirty with this logo. I should have made more stuff. I should have done more things to my mom. It's not how I like my mom. I even tried to like make mushroom inside the moon, but I scrapped that idea completely because I felt like it was super weird. It could have worked out. I think it would have worked out if I'd more thought into it. If I put more thought into it, maybe it would work out, but that doesn't matter. Then I ended up putting a lot of mushrooms around, so it does look prettier, but still has the mushroom vibe because, well, Minty Cosmos has a lot of mushrooms all around. And I wanted that vibe to, you know, to bring that vibe here. I know she hasn't used her model in a long time. I think she uses her chibi model much more, which is really cute. It's a gremlin. I love it. But still, it's her logo and I wanted something to do with her model, so that's it. Also, the color shapes I chose was so weird. So our second girl was Lottie from Pixel Link, I think? I don't know, but it was an agency I even tried to get in and I didn't get in. Okay, that's a story for another day. But she had this so cute axolotl design that I wanted to make something out of it. I ended up not making anything there kind of relates to an axolotl, which I think it's a no-go, but I don't know. She has this little shelf. I call a shell a shelf. Okay, it doesn't matter. She has this shell on her hair, and I wanted to bring that, and I did this mistake. Oh my god, that was so stupid of me. It doesn't matter. It happens to all of us. Because I tried to draw, and I ended up making a mistake. It doesn't matter. Then I chose a color palette. I took the color palette off the model, and then I tried to color the weird shape I made that's supposed to be a shell, and well, it got weird because I had a lot of problems with that shell. I don't know, it was so weird. And I wanted to make the little stuff that I ended up making later, but well, you'll see it. I ended up making the shell first and then go to the logo. I chose the font. The fonts were not that hard to choose because I just thought would fit the vibe more. That's what I was talking about, those little things. Yeah, I ended up putting that there. I ended up putting that on the shell. And it looks prettier. And I just, yeah, that's what I did. It doesn't matter, honestly. And then I wanted to make a bubble. That's supposed to be a bubble. Yeah, I know this looks weird, but it's supposed to be a bubble. And my first thought was like putting them around or inside the O. But then I thought, why not put it instead of the dots in the eyes? I just put them there. It's alright. It's gonna be alright. And then I tried to shape it a little bit, just changing the S and the U and putting a sun inside the O. I don't know why I thought of the sun instead of, you know, yeah. I don't know why the sun, but I thought it was a great idea. The only thing I kind of don't like about this is that I should have used the purple, and I was pretty sad about not using the purple, honestly. And then I realized there was a bit of mistakes over there when I was trying to, what is it called? The outline, you know? So the outline thing, I wanted to put the outline, but then I noticed some mistakes, so I tried to take them out. Even though it would be easier if I had that when I was working on the stuff, it doesn't matter. That's how it ended up. It's not best, but yeah. Honestly, my favorite design out of all of them, but still so much pain. It was the longest. It took me hours. It took me an hour and a half, I think, while the others took roughly like 50 minutes to make. And then, well, but that was because I made a wild mistake. But you're gonna see that mistake right now. So I made this lemon. I shaped the lemon, and I know it could have been easier if I just got an image from Google or something, but I wanted to make it myself, so this was exactly how I made the lemon. You can see it's pretty easy. It's like just circles. And then I tried to see where it fitted best. So I ended up making it look like that. It doesn't matter. Then I wanted to make a tail. You know, that tail was a pain. So I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna just try to design it by hand. I use a mouse, by the way, because I don't have a weird, like, I don't have materials to draw by hand. So I use my mouse to draw that shape. That tail shape was done by the mouse, okay? So I am skilled. So you can see, I tried to, you know, work it out to try to make a tail, and that tail took me so much time. It was so painful. I don't know. I don't know why I thought, yeah, I'm gonna make a tail. Why, like, this is such a great design. I never thought I would see like a lemon mixed with a shark, but in the VTuber community, everything's possible. Still, I was like, oh my god, I love this design. I want to make it so much. I ended up like randomly going to the design I actually wanted to do most. It's not rigged, it was just how it happened. And I am really dumb because I wanted to make a shark tail and it doesn't look that much like a shark tail, it just looks But you're gonna see, I made a mistake right here. Like, when I was doing the blue part of the tail, oh, it's not yet, but still, the blue part of the tail, it took me so... it was so painful. It was so painful. Look at this. This was me trying to sketch what it would be looking if I just used the thing to go around it. No, it's not how I end up going. It's not what I end up going for. I'm gonna delete that completely in a few seconds because, oh my god, this was so much pain. You know this this is like gonna be completely scrapped. It's painful, I know, but it's gonna be completely scrapped and done again. And I had to flip the image. Yeah, if you're gonna see. I in the beginning I flipped the image because I couldn't see. My dyslexia was not working. My dyslexia was like, nah, I can't see like that. So you're gonna just, yeah, see what I did right now? I had to go. I had completely redo it using the picture on the other side because I didn't know how to. I'm sorry, I'm dumb, and my dyslexia doesn't work if I try to, you know. Even I have, you know, a thing for left and right because I can't tell which is left, which is right. I know left makes an L. That's how I get them apart. I'm sorry, I don't know directions. I don't know myself. I don't know my stuff. So this was just me trying to copy the design on the tail. Not that much like doing my own way, but still trying to make it look like it was the same design, the same way. It's not. There's some things missing, but it doesn't matter. It's just how things ended up. It's alright. Okay, I tried my best to make that tail. If you talk bad about my tail, I'm gonna cry because that was not it. That tail was pain, and I'm still gonna get back to there because that was a mistake over there, but it doesn't matter. So I wanted to make the little shark thing, something on the head, and then add white stuff. You're gonna see the white stuff. It's because the model has some white strings, I think. It's how you say, I don't know. But then I ended up putting lemons all around. It's so beautiful, isn't it? And I was not satisfied with the whites, so I had to paint my stuff white. Because I was not satisfied. It was not enough white, so I added more white. And that's how it ended up like that, and I had to put the lines around, like, beautiful. And you see, that is the mistake again. That tail was a pain. So I made a lot of mistakes on that tail. You see, that's why it took me so long, because that tail was a pain in my ass. So great. But this is actually one of my favorites. I think it's actually my favorite out of all of them. And I just put the outline. Oh my god, the outline. It looks so beautiful. And that little shark stuff, even that shark thing did a lot of pain too. It inflicted a lot of pain in me as well. And it's alright. It's just how it ends. But still, I really like this design. It's my favorite. So we're gonna spin the wheel again, and that is because Sakura, the one I was supposed to do last, the fourth one, has a new model. Okay, she has a new model, and I haven't seen much of the model yet, so I can't really do a logo. I just finished 3 logos in a row. I am dead tired, but I still want to do one more today. Because yes, I did all of this in one day, but it doesn't matter. It took me 3 hours. So we're gonna do the 4th hour, and we're gonna pick one out of these. I really want to do Amy for some reason because I love her design, but I don't want to do another fishtail. So let's just pray it's something else. I want something good. Let's go. I love that design. This was the shortest design. I love this person's design. Once I saw her, I thought, like, I want to do this, this, and that because it's so beautiful. Even though I couldn't make Sakura, but like, I'm not that sad because I really like this design. So yeah, it's how it is. So I wanted to make a tail, like a raccoon tail, and then glasses around the ears. I thought that was so cute. I really liked it. I like it so much. And I don't know, I just have to say that I liked it. It was the shortest to make. It was the oh, it's the prettiest, isn't it? I was like, yeah, beauteous. That doesn't exist. It's prettiest. It's so beautiful. Look at that glasses. I really love it. I love it so much. This was one of my favorites. I mean, Vex is my favorite. Totally, Vex is my favorite. But this one, it's almost the award because it's so freaking beautiful. No, this is not my friend, by the way. I said I had a friend named Tanuki. That's not my friend. I made a logo for Tanuki as well. I'm gonna show you at the, like, end of the video. I'm gonna show Tanuki because it's really pretty, you know. I really like Tanuki. Tanuki's design is not as fancy, I think, but it's really Well, either way, but this one is supposed to be fancy. It was supposed to be it's supposed to be for a mature woman. For it's not really a woman, is it? I think the person is non-binary. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter, but I'm not a fan. Like, I don't go in gun on this person's streams. I don't know anything about them, but still, they have a pretty design. I love them. That's it. I love this design. I love them because I love the design they chose. I don't care. It's so beautiful. Either way, that's all I had to say. I think that there's not much to say. Yeah, I like that. I added some hearts because they look beautiful. They look beautiful, and she has hearts, I think, on her socks or something like that. On her, I don't know, she has hearts somewhere. Okay, we're back here. Guess what? I think I might have copied someone, like, really badly. I don't know if that's true or not, but I just think that the last design is so pretty, and then I feel like it's familiar somehow. I don't know if that is right or wrong. I just feel like it's familiar, but I don't know where. So if you think there's someone with the similar logo, please tell me. I don't know. And if you're any of these VTubers and you want me to give you the logo, it's yours for free. You don't have to pay anything. I made it because I was bored and I really wanted to do it because your designs are pretty. And that's really the end. That's all I had to say. Oh, and this is the Nifty's logo that I was talking about. Yay! And that's all. Thank you for watching, by the way. Mwah!